So we'll get started in 9 minutes. We're still waiting for people to join.
Now we'll do the
Good afternoon, Amit.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Sachin.
Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
This is Gangadharan, and nice to have all of you here. And it's also a pleasure to welcome our teacher of the day, Amit Kumar, and also like to have Mr. Sachin Chowdhury, who is also there in the program, who has been helping us put these programs together, and Prabhakar, who's doing a backstage management. And yes, I must tell you, the first session was excellent. Very happy to receive quite a number of feedback. Quite a number of you have given a feedback to us as to how you felt about the whole session. Now, understand that we are trying to do this for the first time, and we could not do the second day program because of some circumstances. We had to, postpone it. We thought we'll bring the program together in a what is called a hybrid mode, but we found we wrote a lot of people. Only 3 people responded. They prefer in-person program. Therefore, we abandoned that, and that this is what we have decided. We were also very worried about being a working day, which is a Wednesday, whether you would all prefer it. because we also had to bear in mind the nap timing that some of you might have. So we decided to still go ahead with that because it's a program that you don't want to miss. And let me tell you, I want to acknowledge quite a few of you. And let me take some names of the people who have taken the pains. I think I remember Mr. Rajagopal, who was here in this group from Chennai. He's just 88 years. And he told me that he just enjoyed that program thoroughly. We both of us worked in Lucas TVS in 1978-79. It's more than 50 years. Nice to catch up with them. And he particularly told me that he was very impressed with the way this whole thing is organized and they're all learning at this age. Age is not a matter, not the criteria to learn. I think that's one thing that I thought I will tell you. Now, we have Mr. Jambunathan, who was also given an excellent, he said, thanks for organizing and moderating an excellent session by Mr. Amit Soni. And the second person is Mrs. Vatsala. The first program was very helpful and highly interesting. I learned a lot about AI tools, and for seniors, I am 75 years old and recommended the initiative to my contemporaries. So we are dealing with all very young people in this group and who are willing to learn. And the third person is Mr. Subudhi. And the session was quite informative, useful. And he says, I hope the next session is also equally good. I didn't want to tell him it's going to be more interesting than the first one because Mr. Amit has come out with a lot of tools to ensure that we all learn more. And then we have Mr. Venkatakrishnan, very informative session and noted down the help side to use it when required. Smita, she's from Bangalore, and she says, I'm requesting you to provide recording of the webinars, that we will probably do that. Mr. Parasuraman from Mauritius wants to get in touch with us, and I don't know whether Amit would be, followed up with on whether they want any program. Mr. Narendra Gupta from Delhi said it was very interesting. And Mr. Vijay Upendra, AI for Seniors Inclusion, thanks to Team Heritage Foundation to have brought out a wonderful educative session. I think these are all some of the opinions that we have had. And I also wrote to some of you asking for some particular opinion. I just want to only close it by telling, we are requesting you at the end of the session, we will give a link to you, kindly fill up that form. Because when you fill up the program, two things happen. Number one, whether we need to repeat this program subject to Mr. Amit Kumar Soni's time being available. And number two, what did you really feel that you have learned? I think we are asking for a very specific feedback. The feedback will take, if you're really filling it up, it won't take more than 4 to 5 minutes time because it's a Google form. Third, I think we are very keen that this program reaches out to intergenerational group. We would be very happy to have grandchildren coming in, and if possible, even a third generation coming in. We would be very happy to have them wherever they are. And I must say thanks to once again Amit Kumar Soni as well as Sachin Chowdhury for coming in and taking forward this program. I have good friends of mine. I'm sitting, some of those people I'm seeing, Mr. Govind Sodani, who worked with me in Hindustan Motors from 81 to 82 to 83. Dr. Agarwal from Chandigarh, who was involved so much on research on aging. Very nice to have such people coming in. I'm sure many more people, I don't want to take more time than inviting Amit to take over. Sir, this is a show for next 2 hours of time of yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gangadharan, and hello, namaste everyone. Once again, very happy to see all of you. And I just wanted to say thank you once again because I know some of you are already there before 20 minutes. So it also gives me a lot of inspiration to see your curiosity of learning. And so today is going to be whatever we have learned in the day, like session one. And people who have missed session one who are joining today, I just going to go through in 5 to 10 minutes what we have covered so far. And this is going to be session 2 and 3. You can see 2 by 3 here. Don't get confused. We have merged 2 sessions into one. That's the reason we are calling this 2 and 3 sessions together. My only request for today's session is, since this is more practical session, you may feel little overwhelmed because I'm going to ask you to do some mobile app with me, like some of the things. But I am, because this has taken a lot of my time to curate this specific use cases for senior citizen. So I have gone through some of those details, use cases, scenarios, done a lot of research, read lot about what's happening in the world right now, in India, in the for the senior citizens. And it's also like, so whenever we call this AI for seniors, it is not mean that or we are including you. It's a by default, like, as I mentioned last time, AI is for everyone now. Whether you are a senior, whether you are a kid, whether you are a like student or whether you are a professional, it is for everyone. And because you're not using AI, because AI is already using our mobile. So you just need to be aware of what needs to be aware of. So today we will be talking more about the apps, some of the so my intention for this program is to give you something very simple way of using free tools like WhatsApp, ChatGPT, Cloud, and you can use these three tools for all the problem statements, like everything you can solve it through it. I'm going to help you to teach how to use this. So today is going to be the first stage for you, but later on you need to do by yourself, which I can also help you to design some of the prompts. So all of those things has been going to be covered here. And we will be also stopping in between, like so last time I know we rushed up on like 1 hour, 1.5 hour session. We will be having a kind of quick 2-3 minutes question and answers in between whenever you feel like, but I will pause and I will check if you have any questions. So if you can ask during that time will be better for the flow of the session. And we will have some time for the end of the session as well for the question and answer. So yeah, I think just brief about me. I am working full time, but this is like one of my passion. I've started this as a journey of better minds, better world, with how to educate with AI. I'm a technology guy, but engineer moved to the psychology. Now I am also doing my research in the neuroscience and neuroplasticity and the behavioral science. So that is something which I always keep learning at one go. And that's the reason this is also one of my passion to educate about training and specifically on the industry of the digital inclusiveness. This is the agenda which we had like shared in the first session. You can see the session one which we have already covered, like some of the basics of technology. What does it mean look like? And today we will be more talking about AI in daily life. So you will be hearing me back with some of the demos. So I have already have an Android version and two mobiles I kept. I just wanted to make sure that you should know what's there with both the Android version and iOS version. But I will try to capture first Android. I'll see if people are able to get it or not. And again, you guys are like all of you are very seniors, so I am just enabling you to move one step further. But of course, your wisdom will be more important here. So no question is too basic. Of course, we will be having Q&A in the end of this, but this is also building comfort, not rushing to the learn. So I'm not going to teach you something very theoretical here in these two sessions. I'm going to give you more about security, specifically security and the fraudulent, how to save yourself from somebody stealing your money from your mobile or your bank through AI. I will be helping you. That is one. The second is how to use basic. So I have lot of I can share, maybe this is a kind of newspaper, some kind of language translation. I have some medicines with me, like which I will be sharing you how to use your medicines with the AI, and all of those things has been covered, going to be covered, and you will be liking it a lot because I feel while designing this, even when I was testing this with my daughter and my wife, I think they were really enjoying it. Wow, this is also there. Oh, we didn't know that, right? Even I was learning during this whole design. So in simple, AI is like very simple, right? Like AI is set of instructions, algorithms is a machine, artificial machine is there, which has some intelligence to do something, which can listen to you, which can read you, which can do some kind of picture reading, which can, and that is where human wisdom should come in. We should use this capabilities to enable our capabilities more higher. Of course, I'm not saying you should depend on that, but use it. So like last time I mentioned about is a Ferrari car, you need to learn this Ferrari car, otherwise this Ferrari car will keep running in the fast speed. Whether you learn it or not, it will running, it will go further. So you need to learn that. That is where we will be sharing more. And I have also shared some of the analogy, about how AI has four senses. But what has difference in human? If you see, human can touch, human can smell, human can taste, which AI cannot today, and of course, true emotion connections. However, maybe in the future, you'd never know what will going to be happen in this segment. I think there's some. Let me just mute it. Sorry. So we're gonna be covering more about on this. So and also we discussed some of the areas like how what is happening in the current scenario in India. The digital literacy is very low for the senior. 77% of Indians over 60 use the smartphone for, but they don't use. 90% of senior want to learn, but they don't have a platform. And that is where grateful to Dr. Gangadharan who provided this kind of opportunities for every senior citizens so they can learn about these particular areas. And of course, scam is straightening like anything nowadays. There is a concept called digital arrest, which is very, very common nowadays. But like people generally try to scam you through your mobile video call, and then they try to give you all emotional. So I will be covering some of those aspects, how to avoid. And also, we did little bit of demo of Google Lens last time, where I shared with you how to translate. I'm going to cover that as well today, and also like how to use ChatGPT with the voice feature. So all of this is going to be covered today. And there was a tool called AI for that, which is like covering all the is a Google search of AI actually. You can use it for searching some specific need. But after today's session, you don't need all of this. You will need only one or two or three apps which can help you to solve your problem. Ultimately, here I'm gonna help you to how to solve your problems. Even you don't know your problem is, but you will be able to solve it through AI. So welcome to the session two, and I'm gonna cover session three as well. But the session two was more about everyday AI for daily life. Now, my only question with all of you is, how many of you are already joining from the laptop and they can use mobile parallel? Because I want if you can practice along with me, uh, that would be great. But even though this session is going to record already, so you can use it afterward as well if you're not able to use it right now. So no rush. If you want to focus only for watching, okay. So I can see Mr. Ganesh has a laptop. So if you are having someone nearby, if you're not very like comfortable with using your mobile while listening to me, that is also fine. You will be able to, because I'm going to use the mobile right now. And I'm going to use that Android version just to give you, because most of you wanted to check how many of you are using iOS, like iPhone right now, or how many of you are using Android. Just wanted to make sure that I don't need to miss mass audience because I have both the phone. But I just want,
Most,
I prepared to, yeah.
I think most are using only Android, sir.
iPhone also.
Okay. Okay,
iPhone.
iPhone also. No, no worries. Even though you're using iPhone, you will be getting the same features because I have trial and tested. The feature name is going to be the same. It's just a matter of maybe icons are here and there little bit. You just need to find it, but I will help you with that. Right? Okay,
Most
wonderful.
are also logged in from the system, sir. That is either laptop or system.
Yeah, that's great. So system is for watching this demo, but
Yes.
using mobile, if you are if you're join it from the mobile, that's okay. If you just watch it, maybe you can watch the video parallel later on, not to lose, because I'm gonna just give you very live demo some of the features. All right?
Amit, can I disturb for a minute, please? I'm facing a
Yes.
problem.
Tell me.
Yeah, I'm on a laptop, and to start with, the volume was pretty good. I'm on laptop using Ubuntu, and right now the volume has suddenly gone down. I don't know why, and the volume in my function
Is it
S3
for
button there,
everyone?
it's the maximum.
No.
So what could
Okay.
be
No,
wrong?
no, sir. This is not for everyone. This
No,
is
no.
not for
Okay.
everyone.
Maybe
I'm
you
okay.
There
can
is some,
try.
something
Maybe
something
he
Okay.
connected
reduced
with
his
his
volume,
settings.
sir. Please increase
Maybe
your
you can
volume,
try.
sir. Please
Yeah,
check your
rejoin.
audio
Maybe
settings.
check your volume setting, or if you are not getting it through, rejoin the call. Maybe you can work.
Okay,
You
fine.
it can work
Thank
for
you.
you.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So great. Are we ready? So I just need all of you three instructions. The number one instruction is I'm going to show you the live demo right now. Only three applications. So you don't need to get confused. Oh, Amit is showing so much of demos. Only three applications. The first application I'm going to use it WhatsApp. I hope everybody is using WhatsApp today, right? Like I'm sure in this group everybody is out of
Yeah.
67 people.
Otherwise, we will not be, most
Okay.
of them will not be able to know about this at all.
Right. So WhatsApp is like now I'm gonna show you two things. So the approach which I have adopted here, using the WhatsApp is good. Using that AI feature is good, but what safety you need to take care of it while using it. I will also show you that aspect as well. So what settings you need to get into the WhatsApp, which you should do it today, which can help you to protect from outsiders or maybe something which is going to be unvulnerable or side of it, right? So let me just show you. So I'm gonna just share my screen of my mobile. So what we're gonna do right now. So I will be showing you some of these features, uh, the smart replies and predictive text. You don't need to go through all. I will be going one by one with more your live use cases. Uh, and I'm also going to cover some of those features like how to use Meta AI in the notes, how to do those chat summaries, how to transcribe. So the major two problem which I see people specifically when you are having like more than 60 years of age, you don't feel like typing sometimes. Your typing speed is very slow. And sometimes you feel like, oh, I should respond this to voice, or maybe somebody is speaking in English or in different language. Can you translate this? So let me just share my screen and then I'm moving into my mobile right now. And do let me know if you're able to see my screen.
Yes, we can see that.
Yes, sir.
You can see that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, wonderful. I think I can see myself there. Okay. So sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, actually there's something I'm just trying to put right now. Just give me one moment. The screen is not there, right? Still screen. Okay. So this is the phone I'm using for my daughter. I think you can see the background picture of my daughter. Okay. Simple, right? So just go to the WhatsApp. Uh, so in WhatsApp, generally we have all the option of chatting someone and all of those features, right? So first thing first, you need to think about like maybe taking some of the examples. Let me give you starting with. Just give me one moment. Yes. All right. So okay, let me just take one of the examples. So this is my wife account, and I just wanted to make sure that I'm writing something. But there are two. If you see right hand side, the green icon, this this is the icon which you can use for phone call recording. But right now I'm not able to use it because I'm presenting it. So that's the reason it is not there. But if you see in the bottom, there is a bottom icon which is the icon of this, which is actually is whenever I'm speaking, it is going to be transcribed to my speaking. For example, hi Dipti, hi Dipti, hi Dipti, how are you? Oh, maybe this is also not working right now because of the feature. Oh, I think it is working. Yeah, just wait. Okay. Yeah. Hi, how are you doing? Okay. I think the reason it is not connected, maybe just give me one moment, because I've shared my screen, right? Oh, that's the reason. All right. Share audio. Now let me just see if it is working or not. No. Hi, can you hear me? Hi. No, unable. So what I'm trying to share with you here is just give me a moment. I'm gonna use my another mobile just to because I kept this backup. Uh, so generally what happens is when you connect with this two symbol here, right? This two symbol here. If you see the bottom symbol, which is like this one. So actually it helps us to type whatever I'm writing, but right now it is not connecting because this is live connected with my mobile, and maybe the audio feature is not working right now on this. The can't record voice message during the phone call
It is
because
giving
it is
an audio
considering
file. It is giving an
is
audio
it
file, though it is not being typed.
yes. So there are two features. What I'm going to show you, one is the voice message, which is like this one, the big green symbol. which gives you the voice recording of your message. But if you see in the bottom small icon, if you click that, and when you speak, it actually transcribe your message into the words, the bottom one. Wait, I'll show you
Amit,
this into the different way. Yes,
Amit.
yes.
So the way I remember is the mic, which is the part of the keyboard, converts it into a keystrokes, which is the text, and the one which is the green one actually gives your audio.
Yes, you're right. And let me just say why this is not working, because I think it is just a matter of I just need to set the Zoom setting, because last time I connected with okay, let me just check if I can set something here. I also have another plan option which I'm gonna share right away. Like okay, so no worries. Let me know if you're able to see my screen now with my iPhone. So I think it should work here.
Yes, sir. We
All
are
right.
seeing the screen, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, can you see my screen of mobile here now?
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
Not yet.
It was
Just
there,
wait.
but it has gone back.
Yes, just wait. I'm gonna be helping here. Sorry for this glitch, because generally it should work, but today actually, just give me one moment. I'm just doing it again. I think it should work now. All right. So yes. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, probably I've clicked the do not disturb. That's the reason it is not allowing me. Okay. All right. So it should be black screen, right? Are you able to see my screen now?
Not yet,
Yes.
sir. Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Your screen is not shared, sir.
Just wait.
You are not shared your screen.
All right. Okay.
Laptop
Just
screen
give me
is
one.
shared.
Yeah. Now my laptop screen is shared, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now it is visible.
Now you can see my phone, right?
No.
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
Oh, still not yet. Okay.
It came in between but disappeared now. Now it's coming. Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
No.
the phone visibility is there?
No, now
Okay.
it's phone effect is there with the thing, but I think originally it came, all the 4 points came. Now it's coming.
Oh,
This
okay.
is laptop, I guess.
No. So I let me do it again now. I think it's just a matter of because okay, now it should be coming. So what I've done is I have an extended monitor. So it should be visible now. Do let me know. Is it okay?
Yeah.
No, I will.
iPhone?
Fantastic, sir. It's come.
The
Now we are
iPhone is
able
there,
to
right?
see
It
your
has come.
phone.
It has come.
Okay,
Everything has
wonderful,
come.
wonderful.
Yes.
So again, this is my device. Now what I was saying, okay, so now I'm just clicking on this note section. So if you see, there is an icon, this one, which is actually recording my voice, and actually it is going to record my voice and sending it to the person, which in Android is a big green mic. So it is going to be the same function with that. So if I click on this, so it will be recording my voice. Okay. Now, if you see somebody sends you the big message, 15 minutes. So here you have the option of speed. So the speed of the voice as well. Generally, you can use that. Now, another feature which I was trying to share with you is sometimes you don't want to type and you just feel like, oh, I think there is a lot I've been reading, because today the biggest problem is we have been part of so many groups and you're not active. You don't want to go through each and every group and start typing it. So there is a feature of transcribe in the WhatsApp. If you see the bottom side, that icon of mic, it is also there in the Android, in the text above. You can click on that and you can just type, "Hi Amit, how are you doing? I just wanted to know what is the status of the project." So it will start typing whatever I'm speaking right now. So it is so accurate. They're also using some kind of AI feature in the backend, which is actually able to translate like transcribe my voice to text very easily. So it is as fast as which I'm speaking right now. And this feature is also enabled for speaking in Hindi. So let me just type this. So if I send this, see that the typed completely into whatever I just spoke right now, right? So I also have an option. Let me just try Hindi. Hi, मेरा काम अभी हो नहीं हो पा रहा है. See, it will type in the English, but actually it will give you the message of Hindi, or maybe in your language, native language as well, right? So this is a feature of very good in WhatsApp.
Transliteration.
Yes, it is a live translation, like with transcription, where you can use it for your like. So if you stop it, go hit, and this feature is very very important for your keyboard. So this is not a WhatsApp feature. This is your mobile feature, which I'm showing it to you here right now. The WhatsApp feature is the top one. The camera, the mic here. This feature is from your keyboard, which is your mobile coming from. Now, so this is one which I wanted to show you, these two things. So whenever you have any so many groups, right, you don't need to like type again, and sometimes you just need to voice and type. You just need to make sure that you are using the right way of speaking, so it can come with the right way. Now another feature which I just wanted to show you, which is more specifically on that WhatsApp, which is very very good. So if you see, there is an icon in the bottom, is a meta icon, which is the line icon. I can call this circle icon, which has three colors: pink, blue, and green. If you click on that, it is actually a chat GPT of WhatsApp, because it is coming from Facebook, and they call this Meta AI, which with Llama 4 capability, and it has all the capabilities of what you can do from the WhatsApp on the sorry, from the chat GPT on the WhatsApp itself. So you can ask anything, like for example, here you can also use the feature of text to speech, sorry, voice to speech. Hi, sorry, I just need to remove this, and then I'll just say, uh, hi, I want to know how to reach Delhi from Hyderabad. I'm searching for the flight, but I am not able to find that information right now. Can you help me? If I just say that, oh, I think that's the reason I wanted to show you this feature on the Android, because the iOS application is not working properly for this. I have trial and tested. So let me just open my screen now from my mobile, and do let me know if you're able to see that.
What is the latest news in Tamil Nadu?
So you can see my now mobile
What
app,
is the
or
latest news in Tamil Nadu?
okay. So you can see my Android now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Now, again, going back to the WhatsApp, so I have to switch it because sometimes one thing is working in one mobile, while since it is a live presenting, that's the reason I was sharing those features from the other mobile. Now, if you see this icon, the Meta AI, right? This Meta AI has the feature of AI completely, right? So it has predefined messages like this. I want to hear a joke. If I click on that, see, I want to make a picture. Let me try the same things. I want to go to Delhi from Hyderabad. Sorry, I think it will not work here. Please, I need to type again because it's not working on the voice to text here. That's the reason I'm just typing. Please let me know flight from Hyderabad to Delhi. I'm just testing it. I haven't done it. If more further better options are there, see, it can give you all the options. See, right now, Indigo, Air India. So today, if you're using Google for any search, I think you're doing a lot of big mistake. You should not use Google at all. I will give you better option. This is one of the option, very basic option, but this can give you all the benefit, what price it is, and you can also customize some. So one of the biggest thing in that AI, what you ask, you will get only with that. So you need to very particular about your asking. Like I was learning in NLP, and one of my mentor, Dr. Palan, he mentioned about like being asking in your goal, having more specificity. more clarity in your goal, the higher chances you will get it. If you have more clarity in your goal, I think you will. This exactly works with that AI. So if you have very clear direction, and I will help you how to set up those. There is a framework of doing it. I will show you. I will share the PDF of prompts as well with you after the session. I will share this with and you can use that. But there are a lot of features. So this is one of the feature. Like you can ask anything, and this will help you. Now the biggest feature of WhatsApp is not messaging. The biggest feature I can say though in the WhatsApp, if you go into the setting section, right? Uh, so now I'm moving into the little bit of security side of it. So so think about you're using WhatsApp. Now you need to make sure that your data should not go out because you will be using AI right now, right? There is a feature of privacy. If you click on that privacy, right? So so there is one of the biggest thing, like if you see they have the option of links, right? The, sorry, let me just go here first. First of all, I think most of you know about this last scene and online, so you can keep that. Okay, people who can see my last scene, whether it is my contact or somebody else or nobody, right? Like, so you can keep these options. Who can see when I'm online? Everyone right now. This is one option. Profile picture is for everyone, but actually what happens is you need to make sure that your profile picture is only with your contacts, because today people are you getting your number and connecting with your WhatsApp, know your picture, taking this picture and using it on the chat GPT, getting your all the details and getting your family details and just pinging you, oh, I am from this person, I one of your friends of friend, he has given your number, I wanted to get this, maybe something on that line of it. So always remember what profile photo you need to always keep with your contact only. Generally, we keep this for everyone. So I'm just sharing it right now. In my about section, that is also you can keep it with your contacts because you want to make sure that people should not use whatever the information. And I think it rest is your personal thing, like whether you want to have the read recipients for everyone. So like it is more about people who want to see like whether you have read the message or not. But I just want to make one level of privacy, and there is an option of yes, this one. Okay. Now, generally, what happens when you are in the public places, mostly when you're using the WhatsApp in the airport, or sometimes what happens, you get if you are having the setting of media downloaded automatically. So there is an option of when so media auto downloaded when using mobile data. What I want to download automatic, you need to switch off these options. What happens is sometimes this vulnerabilities or some of those hackers are using the documents to keep into your mobile. If you keep on this particular side of it, what will happen is this will automatically download into your mobile. This will be coming into the background, which you are not aware of it, and then you need to make sure that you should be control of it. Now I'm pausing here. The speed is good. I just want to make sure that are you keeping with me, or is it okay, the speed is good, should I slow down or should I keep change my pace? Because these are all the very basic things, but I just want to make sure that are you with me or you want
Yeah,
me
sir,
to.
we are with you, sir. We are with you. Yeah, this is all very basic features. I think most of us know this also.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm just going with the basic to advance.
Yes, sir.
And now if you see in the uh, account section, there is a always remember, right, there is a two-step verification. Nowadays what happens is there is a today, specifically with the senior citizens, the WhatsApp hacking is very common. They are taking the WhatsApp automatically and they started sending the message to their groups, some asking some money or something. If you keep this two-step verification, this is must to have activity today. If you want, so two-step verification means what? Even tomorrow your mobile got stolen by someone, right? They can use your mobile number and log into the WhatsApp to the someone's end system. But if you own this two-step verification, what will happen is you can still have 4-digit number which only you know, which will enable to log into your mobile. One is of course OTP. Today OTP works. The second is two-step verification. So I just turn on and I'll give some digit number. Actually, it is not visible here because this is a security feature. So you can do the two-step verification and make it available for you. So this is must to have activity, specifically if you are all using the WhatsApp more frequently. Two-step verification is the very important information activity. You need to do it. Now there is a feature of security notification. So you need to be aware of show security notification on this device. Just click on that. What happens is if something mischievous or something mysterious is happening with your WhatsApp, you will be able to get notified from the WhatsApp safety. So that is also. Now I was going to share with you Meta AI. So if you see, we just searched with the Meta AI, right? If you click on the Meta AI, now there is a feature of okay, yeah. So there is a feature of Meta AI app as well. What they have done is they integrated Meta AI into WhatsApp. But like ChatGPT, we also have a Meta AI feature. If you want to use detailed function, like more depth of this, you can download this, but I won't recommend you because uh, you don't need to use WhatsApp for ChatGPT kind of feature, because ChatGPT is way advanced and they are giving a lot of free features, which I want you should be using it, which I will be showing it to you today in the session. And another thing which I always prefer to have it. So for example, let me just take this example, right? Okay, so I want to reply to this email. It is a very long email, right? I just copy it. I copy this message. Okay, I'll go back and I'll go to the meta. I'll say reply to this message. Reply to this as I don't want. Now I just paste it, the text which I got it, and I click on that, right? So it will give you some kind of feature. Maybe this is Meta AI. It is not giving you as what I wanted to have it. So there is a feature in ChatGPT. I'm gonna talk more about ChatGPT. So reply. So what I did initially, I just write reply to this message, this WhatsApp message, politely, as I don't want. I'm not interested. Let us see what ChatGPT will give the answer. See, ChatGPT is giving very polite answer. Thanks for sharing the detail. At this point, I'm not looking at the investment opportunities. Wishing you best for simple. I just copy this and I paste to the WhatsApp. It will save a lot of time, and you don't need to worry about even you are not able to read it through all, right? Maybe some of the features are like for example this one, right? You can also ask ChatGPT, what does it mean for me? What is that something? So we will talk more about ChatGPT, but this is the WhatsApp. I just wanted to talk about what feature you can use it, which can help you to use it more productively. Now, one bigger problem with the WhatsApp is anybody can send you message, right? With some kind of text links. Of course, WhatsApp will give you first kind of message, oh, can you block this, or I'm just trying to see if I have a known number. In this phone I don't have it, but let me bring back to my iPhone, and then okay, so let me bring back my iPhone. I think this is very important. That is where 99% of you're able to see my home screen, right? Desktop screen. Okay, so let me, yeah. Okay, can you see my screen, mobile iPhone screen? Again. So here, can you see that? Can you confirm, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So if you see, I think there are so many emails or messages are there. So this is my real phone, but yes, I think not this one. Maybe I can take some of the examples. Yes, see, this is one of the uh, somebody found my name and then they started selling me the insurance policy and they get all the details of my insurance and everything. But they're selling me with all these PDFs and everything. They know me about everything, right? So what happens is, so whenever the first time the person is sending these details to you, the WhatsApp will suggest you whether you want to block or okay. So you need to make sure that you need to understand which could be, because if you say okay and if you click on that link, it could be very harmful for you. So I can see this is the message. You can see in the bottom, right? So this is a unknown number and they are giving me some kind of benefits or something like that. Some selling they are trying to sell me. But in the bottom, if you see the okay and block, right? If you say okay, that WhatsApp will say this is a good. So all the links right now they have not added any links here. All the links will be visible, started getting into the link format. Right now, this is a text format. If you say block, so this will give you option block and report or block. So mostly it's more about, so you no longer need it, you can say it. So always remember, like whenever, so this you need to be use your human wisdom here. Uh, like which message you can see that profile or it is coming from insurance. So this is very dangerous nowadays. People are using scamming from WhatsApp a lot. And recently, I can see in Hyderabad, recently, the news is
ಇದು
uh,
ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
so what happens is recently, person, one of the insurance person actually uh, called someone, oh, we are going to take care of all of your insurance, and and um, and they have given so it just started from the WhatsApp unknown number. Oh, we have got the number from your friend. Oh, this is something. So always remember, any unknown number, think twice, because it will really can damage like anything. And that is where the first starting stage for any scammers today, WhatsApp or SMS. Because you once you click the something, it is going to be difficult. But before the clicking is that something which you need to be aware of whether I should click or not. And I will help you in couple of slides. I will show you what is the link format people generally scam with you, what kind of they will be using, right? So let me just go back to the second topic of discussion. I hope this is making sense because this is going to be very basic feature sometimes.
Yeah,
But
can I say, Amit, can I suggest you something?
yes, please.
Can you give a 2-3 minutes break and ask people to,
Absolutely.
only 2-3 minutes so that you are also little.
Any questions, anybody? Yes,
Yeah.
feel free.
If they are only interested in listening to you, you can move on. So let's give them a chance.
Yes. Okay. So I think now I'm going to show you some of the interesting feature of phone, right? Okay. So this is going to be new to you. Of course, the WhatsApp is very basic. Now let me share my screen again. All right. Okay. So today I promised you one is the WhatsApp is the basic feature. Now I'm going to show you something very interesting called Gemini or Google Assistant. So generally everybody has a feature of Hey Google, right? Like maybe you have the voice enabled. Sorry, it is for me. Kindly. Okay. Are you getting my voice properly? All right. So so Gemini is one of the tool which I'm going to show you today. So Gemini is one of the tool is recently is been upgrading like anything. And I would suggest to you, you should start using Gemini because of multiple reasons. One, it has the Google search base, of course, because it is from Google. Now they also have a very strong policy of compliance and protection of your data. So if you, before using any of the app, any of the Chat GPT or Gemini, always remember, go to your settings. So whenever you go to your settings, always remember, you need to make sure that what level of information they are considering. So in your settings, when you go, I think under privacy, uh, see, under privacy, okay, just give me a moment, privacy hub. So you need to make sure that what data they are actually using it. Not from here. I'm just trying to see. I think there is one option. Yes. Okay. All right. So this is the free version of Gemini, and you will have so many things. The first thing, so when you go to your um, not this one. Yep. So Gemini actually it can connect with your apps like Gmail, even though you can get your email reading from here. If you want to say something on the Google, so it connects with the Google only. So if you have a Gmail ID, I think it works very well, and you can see which apps it has been used. Even it is connected with my WhatsApp. If you see, right, it can read my WhatsApp message as well. So you need to make sure that which apps it has been connected through the setting, right? So the idea here is any app which looks very, very cozy for us, but we need to make sure that whether it is using. So in simple, the best feature of Gemini, if you see the right side, there is an icon of three dot and star. Can you see that? If I click this icon, okay, so I think it is, let me just click on that icon again. Oh, okay. Tap to the live button. Okay, this button. All right. Oh, so actually what is happening is because I'm sharing my screen through the Zoom and this is not allowing me. And let me do it for you with my mobile as a backup because Gemini has this feature and I want to show you very interesting feature which can help you a lot in the way forward. I'm just trying to see how I can show you because yep. Because see, it mentioned Gemini is on hold because my phone is connected uh, with Zoom, and I think Zoom is considering this as a call. Let me just see if I can have this multi-screen connect or the same feature which I am having it my iPhone or screencast. Let me see if I can do the screencast. Nearby devices. Okay. If I can do my screencast with my Apple MacBook, I think it will be, yeah, I think it is working. Oh, it is my TV, not my MacBook here. Anyways, we should not spend more time. Let me just move to Gemini, my mobile. I'm just gonna show you my mobile. But actually, the Gemini is a tool which can help you to connect with anything. So, for example, now I want to know. So let me show where I get this. If you click on Ask Gemini, there is a plus icon. So there is a feature of file, drive, camera, and everything, right? So I'm gonna show you. So suppose sometimes you are using your medicines and you don't know because doctor gives a lot of medicines to you, right? So I'm gonna give Gemini to some of the medicines and let me see if they are able to give me the answer to this medicines or not. So I'm just taking the photograph of this medicines. All right, attach. I'm writing help me with medicine's name. Let's see if it will be findable or not because I have not given the name yet. I've just given the picture because only one image has the name, but rest of the image is having. So it is going to the go do the analysis. See, one image definitely it found out. Are you able to see the hear the music now or the sound of the chat?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So this is one. Okay. These are capsules. Okay. Now let me do the another way. Okay. I'll just do the reverse of this particular medicines. Now I'll ask, right? Can you help me? Now it will go and analyze. See, now it is able to find all the medicines very nicely, right? See, the name of the medicines, and it will also give you. I think it is a. I have this feature of talking, but it is not working. Right now, let me see. Yes, I think agree. Let us see. Yes, can I use now? Oh, this is the very good feature, which is actually is not allowing me to speak here because this is a live. Actually, you can do all the live things because if I right now I'm uploading it, but actually this feature is able to give me the live. So help. Think about any medicines in you have. You have so much of. So think about. Let me give you the prescription of the doctor. Again, I'm just putting this prescription of my doctor here, and I forget what medicine to take what. Right? This is a prescription of my wife, and let me just see. Can you help me which medicines routine? Huh? Medicine me with my medicines to take every day. Now let's see what it can give us. They have a very advanced feature of called Nano Banana. Recently they have launched, but they are able to do so much of detailed analysis. See, I am able to see two documents, other image of medicines. Oh, actually, because there is a backside, there was another image, so they got confused. So see, all the medicines prescribed into this hard written format, they're actually you are able to see it. And now if I press it, do you able to hear that sound? No?
No, no,
Oh, okay.
no. The chat,
Okay.
the
The chat.
output voice is not coming.
Okay. I think it should be audio volume. Let me just make. Oh, okay. Maybe I can need to do this little bit of longer. Oh, okay. It should work now. Is it coming? No. Okay. So the reason is it is not coming because it is connected with my Bluetooth speaker and somewhere. Okay. There are so much of technology, right? So okay. But you are able to you can hear this out as well. So like if you connect with this, you are able to so see this gives you each and everything, all the details of your medical as well, right? So it is going to be very live. I just want to show you the live feature, which is actually I'm not able to see it in the live call, but let me try it out. Let me try it out for you. Okay, so with my iPhone.
Amit, most of the time,
Hmm.
problem with medicines is the side effect it brings, right? Because not
Yes,
all the doctors tell about all the side effects. Once in a while they may mention a few, but I'm sure Gemini
yes.
be able to help on the side effects
Can
of it.
you help me with side effect of this of above medicines? So it will give you all the details, everything. You just check which medicine you should take, when you should take. See, Telma will give you that one of the medicine which is for Telma, dizziness, headache, diarrhea, back pain sometimes. This medicine will give you. So it give you very concrete and exact details of what can happen and right, like what kind of medicines are there. Uh, Now you have a newspaper. Sometimes you read the newspaper and like or some of the articles or magazines. Generally, you use it, right? So there is another feature which you can use again like in your camera. So this is like I generally follow the Vipassana. So I have this newsletter from Vipassana, which generally comes monthly, and it has very good details, some of the spiritual angle of it. So I'll just again take the photograph of this, and I don't want to read all of this. I just ask a Gemini, can you summarize this? Summarize this in bullet form for me. So what will happen is it will go through, scan this document, analyze this. Oh, I cannot summarize the content of the image. My tool do not allow me to analyze the uploaded image. Very good, no worries. It has some limitations. Now I'll go to the chat GPT. All right. Let me do it these things with again with the chat GPT. I'll take this here. All right. Let me make it a little closer picture this time. And I'll ask the same question. Can you summarize this for me? Let me see if you're able to do it or not. The image is still uploading right now. It is little slower. Oh, see, it's already given. Even the image is not uploaded, but it read it through its internal process. So main points, annual review, it is an annual review. Somewhere they have mentioned it is annual review price. Okay. Focus on practice, talking, debating, tradition, long courses, one-to-one appointment, suffering, human life. It is giving me everything. What is in it for me here? I'm just checking it. Okay. Let me see. Good question. Remember to act. So it will give you. So I have already done some of the memory to my chat GPT. It will give me aligning with what I am looking forward from here. So this is like another feature you can use it ChatGPT. So that's the reason Gemini has some limitations. One of the feature which nobody has it, which is actually paused, which I wanted to show you, which is not working, but I will try to find another way to show you. Now let's move to the another tool. So we have learned two tools right now. One is WhatsApp. Second is Gemini. Gemini, you just need to make sure that you're using the camera to ask anything. Now, one of the question you can think about, oh, I want to translate something, right? So maybe some different languages is there. Last time I've also shared this with you. So if I want to translate some of the language, this is the picture way, but this can also work with the live. I will show you the live format as well. If you use uh, there is a feature of the Google Translate. It's a very good tool, and it can translate from one language to another language live. Generally, we are Hindi and we are living in Hyderabad, but our MAD is Telugu. So generally, we are not able to ask anything on the in Hindi because she don't understand. So I generally use this app called Google Translate, but it has a very good feature of speaking as well. So like for example, so let me just say, hi, I want to give some money to someone. Oh, I think it should not work. Hi, can you hear me? So sorry about that because this mobile is not connected with my mic. Maybe we'll see it later, but I will show you the different my app. But what I was trying to give you here with the Gemini is, so if you see, I'll come back to the translation feature later on. So last time I've shared with you the live. So this is my Japanese book, and I want to understand. Suppose if you want to learn any language, so this is actually a book which I have, right? And this is a textbook which has all the Japanese and everything. So I'm gonna use some of the Japanese to read, understand. So I click the picture of this. I'll say translate in English. All right, let's see. Maybe it will be or not. It's okay. If it is not, then we will be having some other features. Oh, so it is actually translating it. See, it translated each and everything of that particular image. Such an amazing feature, right? And you can use it for your reading or study purpose. So you might have reading some of the books and the books are in different languages. You can use this kind of features to translate. See, in the last section to September 2009, author Ikai and that book, that image, it has in the last section that this one, right? It actually translated each and everything. Even though there are some kind of some drawings done by my daughter already in this book, so it is actually able to read each and everything on this particular segment. So you can plug and play. There are so much of option. Now I want to show you another area. How many of you do the
Amit,
stock? Yeah.
Can we formally take couple of minutes break for questions?
Yeah, sure, sure. I
So
see. I'm very
the
passionate
1 hour
about this
into
topic.
the
Thank you. It already 1 hour. Even I didn't know that.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So somebody asked about perplexity.
Yes.
Obviously, I mean, I gave a very theoretical answer there, but
Uh-huh.
will that be useful for us, general audience, and
Yes,
particularly
yes,
seeing
yes.
this?
And I'm gonna show you because perplexity is a good because in India, Airtel has launched this free 1 year's pro version of perplexity for everyone.
Right.
So when you have that Airtel SIM, you can use pro version of perplexity, and I will show you how to use the perplexity as well. I think that is also one of the topic I have already edited here, which I will be showing you to you later on, right? But any other questions? I will come back to perplexity later. But any other questions?
So, Dr. Rekha has brought out a kind of
So the problem with
ethical dilemma there,
yeah,
where uh, she mentions that for the senior audience, this is good, some of these tools, but for younger, should we be exposing these tools where they probably lose the creativity? I think that's the idea she has been mentioning.
Yes, I think that's a very good question, and that is where, right? Like we need to be mindful of how much like features we should be allowed to use by kids, because think about the era when we were studying, there was no technology, so we used to have a lot of problem solving capabilities. We have to go through time, so our brain takes time to learn something. But because of the pace of the AI, what happens is the solutions are available like just a click, right? Which is actually diverting our mind into the only thinking about, not thinking details and getting into the reasoning side of it, which is very harm for the kids and for the youngsters like us as well, right? Yes, uh, it can translate to any language. The best part of any chat GPT or any tools like that, they translate any language. Coming back to
one
the point, yeah, coming back to the point. So always remember, like my daughter is 8, and one day she was trying to solve the maths problem, and she is fourth class right now. And I found it. Why? What are you doing, Papa? I think I'm just doing my homework. And I go, wow, that's a good idea. You're very creative. But can you do it in the exam? You don't allow. You are not allowing your mobile right there. No, Papa. So can you do it? That is where we need to not hide something. Give them that option. Okay, there is a features are available, but you need to go through that process, because the process will give you, because AI is speeding so much. Human brain is not that much of speed to learn fast, because that is where the mismatch is, right? Like one side is running so fast and second side is still the human going through. Now we need to make sure that we are getting the right message in the right way so they understand it, meaning about it. And that is where I call this specifically the mindful intelligence. And I'm very passionate about, you need to use the technology more mindfully. What is in it for you, you can take the what for you, because there are so much of worst side of this as well. Think about, somebody can take the advantage of doing something, planning, which is again, which is very wrong in the society, right? That is also possible through this. So we need to make sure that the education system and as like as the elders and the parents, we are giving them right kind of message to them.
one problem I tell you, sir. This
Hmm.
the Google Translate. I mean,
Okay.
are they? I mean, do they translate without any limitations, sir? Because whenever we try to use this, we are
Yeah.
able to find only that it says that we can translate only 500 words, 1,000 words, or something like that. Because this consists more than that, we are not able to translate. That kind of a response I get.
So Google Translate has unlimited feature. You don't need to worry about limitations. Google Translate has all. But what happens is, if you have a long text to translate, right, the accuracy of the translation, maybe you need to validate with someone. It is good to have for kind of, for example, what uh, like if you're thinking for the translation, first of all, answering to your question is yes, Google Translate has unlimited translation capabilities.
Mhm.
Now you can also use the translation. Now I will show you how to do that. I will show you in my laptop. let me just go back to my slides and I'll show you. This will also solve your problem of translation in other areas as well. Is it okay if I share my screen now?
Yeah, it is okay, sir.
Okay, okay. Let me just share my screen. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I will be showing you Perplexity, and there is another tool called specifically call out the cloud. Now, how many of you are using the trading like stock market? Uh, Maybe most of you are
Occasionally I
doing
do that.
some form of it, form of research, or right, some form of it. So now I will help you, like how to use these tools to double your research, double the speed of reading, because sometimes you can't go through all the papers and articles and everything. This tool can help you to understand what is happening in the market right now and how you can use that for yourself. So I will be sharing some of the like examples in my uh, perplexity. I think let's take the perplexity, but before that, I let me see where I am right now because I have prepared so much. Uh, okay, I think I've covered Google Assistants. So there is a feature of Google Assistants as well. Google Assistant. How many of you have been using that Google Assistant? Like, Hey Google. Generally, when you say Hey Google, Google will come up and you can ask for reminder. There are a lot of, so I don't want to give you so many tools today so you can get confused. What I'm limiting myself is use 2 or 3 tools. That's it. It can solve your all problems. It can help you to go with each and every, because today there are more than 600 tools of AI and we cannot learn all of this. But what we can do is what tools is for me, right? What is tool I can work with very and glad somebody asked about Perplexity. Is a very good tool, is a replacement of Google nowadays people are calling, which is very good tool because it is a capturing of so many other GPTs into one and giving the right search engine. Now let me give this Perplexity on the uh, in my laptop only, so it will help you. What does it look like? So I have a Perplexity Pro account, of course, Airtel one. Thank you to Airtel because they have given this Pro account for everyone in India. So let me share my screen, and then we can talk about other capabilities as well. Okay, just give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use my mobile, uh, my iPhone for that because iPhone has this feature of voice which I'm not able to get through my Android right now because of the Zoom connection. But we'll see. Stop extending, and I'm just connecting with my iPhone. And do let me know if you're able to see my screen. Okay, share my screen, desktop. Okay, you should be able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir. Screen is
All
6.
right, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, the good part is I can show you my home. See, there is a right. I always feel that remember to enjoy life, you only get one. That is my home cover of my image because even though you do so much of things, are you happy or not? That matters a lot. And that is where these are like my productivity tools, I call it. If you can see, the grok is also there, and I kept the grok, but I don't want to show in this session because it is also the same feature of chat gpt and perplexity like that. And there is a tool called Merlin, which I don't want to show you, but this is more of the professional and high version of tool which I've been using it. There is also a tool called DeepSeek. If you want to, this is a free of cost. DeepSeek is a completely free of cost, like ChatGPT, but still I don't use it because I also have a ChatGPT Pro account. So I'm gonna show you something very interesting now. So this is a Perplexity. All right, Perplexity. If you have a Airtel SIM, you can get it for free as a Pro account. Now, if you go to the Perplexity, Perplexity has a good feature of updating yourself. So if you click on that plus icon in the bottom, if you see in the bottom, there is a finance, right? And I enabled this finance section. I enabled this academic. Right now, I am not doing any research, but if I do my research, I can also enable this academic section. So it can only give that published papers for me. Right now, I just wanted to see the finance section. Now, what I'm going to do that recently, Mr. Narendra Modi has announced like there is going to be GST cut down, right? And I want to see which stocks are going to get hike or maybe going to get the benefit, which companies, which sector is going to get benefit, right? So what I'm going to do this, I'm not going to type here. I'm just going to press this button. Hi, recently Mr. Narendra Modi has announced cut down the GSTs India. I want to understand which sector is going to get benefit. Can you help me with top 10 stocks with their ratings and with reasons why should I trust those stocks is going to get benefit in next couple of months, right? I just did this. I typed everything and I just pressed here, right? So Perplexity will go again the whole market, do the research and everything. See, now it is already giving me some kind of stocks already, right? See, it is giving me the stocks options already, top 10 stocks with some kind of research in the background and some of the reasons for the benefit. Because why they are suggesting this Britannia, Tata Consumer, Hindustan Unilever, Nestle India, because I think the GST is going to affect in this particular area. And it is also mentioned that GST reform will significantly lower the tax rate on the daily essentials, electronics, auto and textile products. So this is already giving me the curated form of it. And now another area is now I can also see in the bottom, they also gives you prediction of, right? So you can click any of this and it will give you the result for that. And you can learn and read. Always remember, when whatever you are getting the information from this kind of GPTs, you need to validate it. You don't need to trust 100%. However, they are already taking the research. You can see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it is a link to those where the data is coming from. So generally, we go towards this link and read it, right? But actually, we don't need to do it right now. This person specifically sitting beside this perplexity is taking care of all those hard work and it is giving you exact what you need. Now, this is not only for stocks. Perplexity can be used for anything. For example, can you help me to find the best neurologist in Hyderabad who has been one of the best top 10 uh, like reviews and can help us to solve typical cases. Let us see. It will able to find it. The best part here is actually it is going to give you the data with the links. See, the first doctor is coming, Dr. Suresh Babu. I don't know whether you know or not, but it gives you the hospital with the maps, which is near to you. You can also see that, right? And it also gives you all the details with the rating. See, the ratings 5 star, 1007 reviews. If you see in the top, right? All the details are already there. But now you can play with this. Oh, I'm not happy with the answers. Can you give me that exact? Maybe you can give me something which is very popular but not in the internet. Let us see. Now, I think there are more numbers are going to come, right? And you can just test it, like why Dr. MK Singh is more top number. Is in the Continental Hospital. You can find n number of use cases here. So anything you want to search, like let me just see. Oh, okay. So I'm just searching. So they also have a feature of transcription. See, I'm just typing. I think they're transcribing my thing, but I don't need right now. Let me I use the keyboard one. It is faster. Can you help me with what is happening right now with the tariffs and Mr. Modi met with in Japan and China? What is that outcome and what we should be taking care of it in the global market? See, it will give you each and everything. It will give you the summary, everything. So you just play around it, right? When you use the perplexity, You play around it. So if you have interest on something, you can do the lot of. So Modi met with Japan's PM Ishiba, and during the 15th India and Japan. See, it is giving me each and every details right now. The partnership depends upon the technology, semiconductors. Both leaders set a new target to increase Japanese private investment in India. See, even for the meeting with outcome in China as well, what is happening? Tariffs in global market, key takeaways for the global market. In summary, Mr. Modi recent Japan-China visit reflect a pragmatic approach to the counter-tariff related economics. See, amazing, right? So much of so each and everything, whatever the news you're getting it, you can personalize it for you, and you can ask it for it. See, everything implication of
Amit, I have a
yes,
question. How do you
yes.
get this perplexity from Airtel?
So okay, that's a good question, and definitely. So if you have that Airtel, right? So Airtel has the app called My Thanks app. I think they have the Thanks. I think thanks. Yes, Airtel thanks. So in when you have that Airtel SIM, right? Go to the Airtel thanks app. This is the thanks app which is from that Airtel, and you need to log in with that SIM number you have, right? If you log in with this, so this is the already logged in, right? In the bottom you will find it. Uh, right now, since I have already taken it up, so in the bottom you will find it one year perplexity account. Claim it. It will get to you. Simple. Some right now, since I have already claimed it, it is not visible to me. But if you are a new SIM, which you have not used that perplexity, so they are already adding into their. So once you click that, they will ask you which email ID you want to use it, and you use that email ID. Whatever the email ID you want to use as a pro account, you can use it.
All are paid, is it?
It is yeah, completely free. See, this data which I'm showing you right now, which is not available in the uh, free account of Perplexity. They will have it, but limited access, not completely. This level of details which I'm getting it right now is actually because we are pro user for
Ah,
Perplexity,
yeah, yeah.
right? That's the reason it is coming so much of details here. All right. So another any questions? I'm pausing here for Perplexity. Anything else? So Perplexity, use it for search, research. Don't use it for asking question or suggesting, or I will show you how you can use that chat GPT for that. And all of these details, I will be showing you how to curate the prompts in couple of minutes. But any questions for Perplexity? Anyone? Anybody has any questions? Is it
I
useful,
think
first of all?
one minute. Prabhakar, I think
Yeah.
nobody is able to ask questions because they're all muted.
Amit,
So they
Oh,
No,
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 they
no.
have
Now
option.
it is. Now people are allowed to unmute, sir. Now people are allowed to unmute. There is no problem at all.
Right.
In fact, I have unmuted and I am speaking.
Amit, quick two questions.
yeah.
One is, so on one side is Google. When I do a similar search, say neurologist in Hyderabad, it throws me with some ads, right? Sponsored
Yes.
ads and all that.
Yes.
So I get output. Some of that is tinted in a certain way. And
Mhm.
then now when we check in Perplexity, how different this is from that. And a linked question which Dr. Rekha is asking is, what about the legality of information derived from these search engines, even though we have validated the source? So
Absolutely.
legality, I mean,
Absolutely.
it's like Google, right? I mean, somewhere we do a search,
Yes.
what's the legality, right? So
See, of course. So two question. One is the how Perplexity actually come to this level of details, because Google has their own search algorithms. Perplexity also has the something which is following the Google search engine, right? But Perplexity has the advantage of going through other areas as well. Like it has the connecting with ChatGPT, Twitter, social network, so many of vast data it has. So see, it can be get the wrong data as well. That's a hard truth with any of the chat gpt. If you see in the chat gpt, somewhere in the bottom they always mention don't trust completely. You need to validate it, right? I think somewhere in the bottom whenever you use it, this chat gpt information is only for it may get wrong. That is where the human intelligence needs to be there. So generally my approach is, if I use this kind of technology is, I do first level of my research. I come up with top three options. and I validate it with someone else. Like, oh, did you heard about this person? Like, for example, neurologist example, right? I have found couple of doctors. So I will go back to someone who is from Hyderabad, who's been living here for last 30 years, maybe senior person, or maybe in the doctor's fraternity. I will check with them. Oh, can I go with that? I feel this person is feeling it is getting that needs to be validated somewhere. Not even in India, for anywhere, right? So the information which is coming to you is only for your taking action, but you don't need to take the action blindly. Always remember, blindly will always, even for stocks, even for nowadays Google Maps is also giving a lot of wrong mapping. People are getting, you must be hearing a lot of news that people, that car drove in the river somewhere like that. You need to make sure that you are aware of what. So that is where that mind, human intelligence needs here right now. That is where I'm gonna show you everything. My only request is don't trust completely. However, some of the news, see, if you see in the top right corner, right, this is the this is also very good channel for top research news. This news in the top, you see the Putin says Russia won't oppose Ukraine joining EU, which is coming from 26 sources. Now, if you go to the Google, search the same thing, you will be finding the 26 articles on the same research. So if I click on this, you will see the first paragraph is coming from two papers. First paragraph, first pointer was responsible. Somewhere they have taken from this particular website. So that is the best advantage of using any of the chat GPT or tools or like this, because they are already helping you save a lot of time to not to read so many stuffs already there. It is giving you, but now only your work is okay. Can I trust or not? Can I validate it from someone else or not? That's it.
Uh, May I ask a question, Amit ji?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Kailash Gupta. I've just now downloaded Airtel. Thanks.
Okay,
But,
good to know that.
but I don't see this perplexity in my
Okay, so
iPhone 16.
so do you have Airtel SIM?
Yeah, this is Airtel. Oh, this is Geo SIM in this.
So you need to log in through the Airtel SIM only. It
Oh,
can
okay.
only
Only I got another phone
okay.
which has got Airtel SIM. So I'll go there and do the same thing, right?
Yes, and somewhere in the bottom you will be able to find it in the
No, no.
bottom.
Okay. I'll do that. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
If I've got problem, I'll call you again. I'll talk
Sure,
again.
sure, sure. No worries, no worries.
That Airtel sent SMS to every customer saying that this is available free of cost, please use it. And
Yes,
the information is that the maximum number of downloading that has taken place of an app in 24 hours was even today the Airtel is having that record of this perplexity.
yes, yes. Now I'll show you how to do some kind of analysis, right? So think about you have some kind of graphs, right? Maybe some kind of so think about any dashboard. You go to the website and you find very complex dashboard, and you're not able to understand what does it look like. The best thing is take the photograph of that dashboard. Right now, let me see. I don't have it, but uh, so just take the photograph of the dashboard and ask from Perplexity. This is such a beautiful way of analyzing it, reading it, learning it easily, and get the benefit of it. My wife is doing a lot of share market. She's doing full time only, and somewhere I'm helping her to get the right direction where she need to think about it with the research which I'm doing it from internet. However, she need to spend time from now morning 9 to 3, the Z business news to validate those information. Are you getting my point? Oh, they're also saying the same thing. Oh, I'm also getting the same thing. Okay, now I can trust. That has to be there with us, with our mindset. Okay, I'm getting this. Oh, I feel that is good. So so another area which I'm gonna share with you, how you can use it. You guys are expert of their respective industries. For example, I'm doing the work on neuroscience, and I'm connecting the dot. For example, let me just show you. Uh, so one of the area which I've been working it is called. So this is my profile. Actually, I'm doing the AI is rewiring the world, rewire your mind. It is more about NLP. Now I'm doing the work on the mindful intelligence. I actually do lot of research readings on the neuroscience, which topic I should be focusing on. So what I have done is,
Sir, kindly
interestingly,
switch off your mic in this phone, sir. It is
what
getting connected. Switch off the mic in the phone.
okay, can you
Yeah, because it
okay.
is getting reflected.
Since you are using two devices,
Two
like it is
devices.
echo
Oh,
is coming. Echo
Oh,
is
okay.
coming.
echo is coming.
Is it from my side?
No, sir. It is
Appears to be
some
so.
Samsung lady is keep talking,
Okay,
sir.
Correct,
okay.
correct,
Maybe
correct.
somebody can
Somebody
mute
else.
it.
Correct, it's somebody
All
else.
right, all right. Okay, now very interesting and very important topic to understand today. And this was not a part of the agenda, but I'm gonna help you. Now think about you are having 65 years of experience, 70 years of experience, 80 years of experience, 90 years of experience into something which you were doing it before as a job or something. Right. Now you want to do something around it just to risk because validate what you've been doing it. Now what happens is you have a huge resource connectivity already. Now if you see, I have created my own chat GPTs. So this is like one of the chat GPT, which is very private to me. Very private to me. It only gives answer to me only in my way, which I want, right? Private assistant for Amit Kumar Soni, it will not get anywhere else. This will only give me what I've been doing so far. For example, I'm just asking some question based on my background. Do you think I should be doing investment on the market, or should I continue with my research? So this will give me only my way of, see, my core strength is what, so it will give me what are my core strength, unique positioning, phd, neuroplasticity, everything it is giving. Why not to market? Your main focus will be discredited. Your best strategy for treat market investment as passive wealth investment. See, such a great advisor for me right now, right? In short, market is a side hustle for wealth security. Research plus leadership work is a legacy and true ROI. Beautiful, right? I just press this button and it will play the my, so I can start talking if I. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. Can you help me what area I should be focusing on then? Because I'm focusing on my research. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely. Let's keep it crisp and action focused. Focus areas for your research: AI plus mindfulness integration. Explore how AI can deliver personalized mindfulness interventions. Test AI driven coaching models that adapt to users' emotional states in real time. Neuroplasticity and habit formation.
See, amazing, right? Now, the real use case. See, I am, let me just do it right now. Okay. I'm running the AI for seniors workshop. What example I should be talking in terms of behavioral change? Because I feel sometimes learnability getting less when you get edge early, because it is very good for kids, but when you grow up, I think your learnability and the learning power gets slowed down. What is there something I should be focusing on while delivering my session?
Absolutely. Let's anchor on some clear behavior change examples that resonate with adult learners. Here's a quick breakdown. Highlight neuroplasticity in adults. Use examples showing that the brain can form new habits and pathways at any age. For instance, talk about studies where adults in their 50s and 60s learn new languages or musical instruments, proving that mental flexibility isn't just for kids. Showcase how small.
Now, see, whatever I asked, I contradicted something with her, with the chat GPT, and it is giving me very clear direction. Now, I stopped it between, but actually you can play around. So this is something which I have already created, and I generally do my morning walk with my headphone. I talk to something with my and do my morning meditation. I get some kind of wisdom, some kind of idea. I just play around and do something around it, right? So that is also helping me a lot here. Let me see if the Gemini has that feature which I was trying to share with you. Not okay. Anyways, let me come back to the session. But how does it look like? Because see, there are you must be feeling like, oh my God, there are so much, right? Now, my request for you is go step by step. Start using at least Perplexity or maybe Gemini today. It can help you to go into that level. Only ask is Whenever you're using, the reason I'm asking you to use Gemini or ChatGPT and Perplexity, not to use any other free source or anything, because you never know what data is going to be they be using it. Whenever you're using the ChatGPT, there is a feature, and I will show you what feature you need to take care of it. This is for the ChatGPT. There is a feature of in the setting, right? I think we have the setting called, yes, right. Yeah, if you go to the personalization, yes. So I have already done some of my memories refreshed. I think this is good, but I there is an option called where you can say my data should not be used to train ChatGPT, which is actually I'm using. I'm just searching it right now. It should be somewhere. I have disabled it. See, they have all the options. Now I think security. If you click on the security, it also have the multi-factor authentication. Data control. Yes. See, if you go to the data control, improve the model for everyone, which means that allow your content to be used to train your other model, which makes ChatGPT better for you and everyone. Disable that if you want to keep that close to you. Include your recording. No, I don't want. Include your video recording. No, I don't want. Right? And mostly whenever you're using the ChatGPT, always keep delete all the chats, delete all delete all the chats or all of those information, archive all the chats and all. This has to be taking care of it while you're using it. So in that sense, your data from the app is not going to be using it by for training outside, because some of you are having this question, oh Amit, I know if I'm putting something on here, people will be getting my information as well. Yes, they can, but I will show you in my slides which I prepared, what you should use or not, what should not use it here, right? Okay. Any questions so far? So I can move to the my presentations now. So this was for the demo. But if you have any questions, do let me know. Anything you can you want to hear ask.
Yeah, I have one.
By default, sorry, by default, these data, they get permission by default or no?
So good question. Permission by default is on.
Oh,
You
oh,
need, so you need to go and say note on. That what you need to take care of it.
so many people may not be knowing.
Knowing it, yes, exactly. And
Okay,
they,
business promotion.
yeah, because they want to improve their product as well. That's the reason they're going to get this free for us, right? The more the data you keep it into that, that they're better learning it. So chat gpt actually, so I'll show you what actually they are doing. There is no one, even the same ultimate don't know what you are searching from the chat gpt. Nobody has access this data. What they are doing is, what the machine is the background, it converts your data into 0 1, the binary language, and it has the prediction, most closest answer based on your previous work, or maybe somebody already searched it. It goes into that level of detail and come back with the responses. It can be wrong, but the problem is, the biggest problem with any of this forum is, it sounds like so confident, you start trusting it. And because you start trusting it, you're losing your intelligence
So in
to
fact,
not to trust it.
it says contains a class stating that this is only experimental. Our answers can be wrong. Please
It's
check.
always written there. It is always written there, right?
Yes.
Now, some of you, I'll show you another example, which is very, very good. For your, suppose you are having your grandkids, right? Grandchildren's. So in the Gemini, uh, so if you go to the Gemini, right? This is a Gemini. If you click on the side track, there is a called storybook. All right. This storybook is very good. So I want, like, I go to the storybook and I ask, I want to teach my 8-year-old daughter Ramayana. Can you help me with designing the storybook story for making more interesting so that she can get hooked and connected, and she can listen very carefully and understand the Indian ancient wisdom as well. Let me see. So see, this is they will going to create the storybook. Storybook is like the comics. We used to read it a lot, right? Now this is going to be create the storybook what you want to teach to your kids or your daughters or your grandkids. And you can use it for data. So generally I use this with my daughter every evening. What story you want to listen? Oh, Papa, I want to listen Hanumanji story. Okay, let's see what he has done. So instead of reading through some typical Sanskrit books, I generally create something like, so let's see what is going to be created here, because I asked a big, so it takes generally 1 to 2 minutes, and it gives you with pictures. It gives you pictures and some text very nicely. It should come in 1 to 2 minutes.
So Amit, while it is coming up, I
Uh-huh.
just have 30 seconds quick. The way it's almost I guess.
Let me just see what it
Sure,
comes, and
sure.
then I can come back to you.
Yeah.
See it.
Wait, even I
Can you
even
see
I
that?
have a question. Please allow me also some time for
Yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah. Can you see the amazing graphs? See, like
Yes.
Lord, long ago in a beautiful land called Ayodhya lived king, very beautiful, and it gives my name, the
Just
story of
super,
Prince Rama.
super.
See,
So,
amazing.
Sir, can you please tell me where to go for this? Sorry.
Okay. All right. And this is a very good feature. Even you can
Just
read
super.
any literature with this. Now, I'll just save this. I'll share this with us.
Can
Let
you
me
my
just. Yeah,
children?
I will show you. I will show you how to do this. All right. I'm just going to share this with in our group. Generally, we have this, and
That would be
okay,
better. English.
okay. So
Okay.
open the Gemini. Can you hear me? Open the Gemini. Right.
Sir, I
If you
have
open,
the same phone which I am using with. Is it possible to do in that only?
sorry, tell it again.
Mobile which I am using now to hear you. Is it possible to do in
No, I
this?
think you should like definitely you can try, but generally it is better to watch and see, do.
This
If you use
this
your
yes,
mobile, I think the phone will be maybe disconnected. The Zoom will be
exactly
you're already using
exactly.
it. So, but I am
Yes.
just showing you since the recording is going to be available for you right now. Just see
Right.
it again. Go to the Gemini.
Okay.
In the top left corner, there are the three dots. Right. Click on that. In the top left side, three. There is a right.
nice.
Uh,
If you click on that,
Nice.
there is a
yes.
option called storybook,
Okay.
and so this storybook will help you to customize everything. For this is only for
Super.
students, but even though
Super.
as an adult you can also learn. Suppose I am learning some of the duality, like my like Advait science, right? So I was trying to understand as a kid, but this has actually helped me to understand that level of details as well. Now, there is another option since I just got this now called Explore Gems. If you see in the bottom, right? If you click on that, there are many gems are already available. You can use it for career guide. If you have some like kids are very like in the college or higher grades, they can use it for career guides. There can be used it for coding partner, learning coach. So now, for example, if I'm using this for learning coach, right? I'm just trying to learn. I want to learn the AI, but I'm not able to see where to start. Can you help me with that? I just picked up one gem called Learning Coach, and actually this is going to be help me to find. Oh, since this is a free model, so I already reached to the limit of this particular model, and it can be re-enabled tomorrow. So the good part is it has a limited access for the day, but it also has unlimited access for every day. So generally, what I do is I have a multiple email IDs. I try to use it with another email ID generally. So I can go here and I can log in with another email ID, and then I think it can work again. So I go here and then explore gems, right? And then you can again go to the learning coach, and then you can find this. Can you help me to design the learning AI for me? So it can give me the exact learning path for me, right? Okay, I understand you're interested in learning about how AI, right? Okay, would you? Yes. I just say yes, and let's see what comes. So now, actually, it is asking me more question to get more clarity. That's a very good, right? The core idea of machine learning will start. I say yes. Let's see. So there are so much of advanced features you can start using it. So now it will give me the whole learning paragraph one by one. Whenever I'm sitting somewhere waiting for something, I can just read it about it for long, right? This feature is also available in the chat GPT, but chat GPT is much more advanced. I'll go here. If you see the chat GPT, there is a feature called GPTs. Now, most of you have the astrologers, right? Most of might be using numerologist. Actually, they have a very good astrology chart, birth chart GPT is already. So I can use this like astrology birth chart GPT. I don't want to give my details right now because it will ask my birth chart, my details and everything. But it can give you, because it's a science, it can give you exactly something like what the top. You can play around with it with your own pace. Like you can go in the chat GPT, you can find any of the GPT which is for you. Like let me find the mental well-being. I think last time somebody asked about mental wellness, right? Mental well-being. It will give me some kind of mental fitness. It is slow today, but it will find that GPT for you on the mental space, and you can work, you can study with them or chat with them. Is it sounds very interesting? Because some of the features I'm showing you is already available, but we are not using it, and it's a free of cost.
Does it teach languages also, sir?
Yes. It can teach you language as well. If you go here, I can just search languages. Let me see. I think maybe it's very slow now, but you can find it. It has the so the best part of GPTs are actually they can translate any language because they are already having all of those details. So you can just search and see there are so much of data here. AI humanizer. So we don't have time to to go through all of those details in details.
Mr. Samish has a question. I think he's put
Yes.
his hands on, yeah.
Yeah. Um, See, one is like since we are in the closing stages of this meet, one is, like you listed about 8, 10 apps, which will be of use to us. But you also said like for translation, the best is Google Translate. I think for creating stories, you gave the example of Gemini, right? So, I mean, can you just specify that like for what application, for what application we should use
Yes.
what? Which is the best one for that?
Definitely. So
That is
so
one.
we
The
will be
second,
yeah.
just 1 second. Second question
Yeah.
is in the privacy feature, like what is the harm if we allow our chat to be used for, let's say the general improvement? I mean, like supposing is there any option to say that, okay, don't use my name or identity while sharing that? Then is there any harm if we allow our chat to be used for updating Gemini or the particular app? These two questions.
Okay. So the answering to the first question, definitely I will be sharing this PDFs which will have all the information of which tool to use where, the use cases as well. So it will solve their first question. But the harm for allowing the GPT, so there is a no huge harm per se, like because GPTs has been trained with so many data, maybe the data which already have it. Today, what happens is if somebody is searching about you, if ChatGPT is able to answer it, that data can be misused. That is where we need to make sure that okay, we should not allow at least to give my personal information, like my bank information, my family information, so that somebody who want to get something out of it can use that information from me. So that's the reason I always ask everybody to like disable that feature. So it should not get trained. You get trained from the data available from the chat GPT, but it should not get trained with your data because you're asking it for some, maybe sometimes we are in that flow and we ask some very personal question which is nobody should know, right? And that could be available for someone else in the future and that can be used somewhere else. You never know. That is always better to If it is for fun, like making that a story book kind of things, it is good. But if it is for very particular example, like what I've shared about my own GPT, which is giving me very accurate information about me, whether I should do it or not, it is my very, very personal coach based on data, I should not allow that. Are you getting up? Is it? I hope that helps you, right?
Yes, but
Okay.
like I hope they have
Yeah.
this feature of letting, I mean, allowing the app to use our data, our search, but without using our personal data, personal information. I hope they will have that an option.
I think maybe in the future. I don't know right now. Right now it is not available, but maybe in the future you never know, right? It can be one of the option for that. All right. So I think we have just like 10 minutes and I wanted to cover very, very important point. I can stretch a little bit of as well. So now you saw that there are a lot of many tools are already there. Now you will be asking Amit, I think whatever you showed to me, probably it is not working for me. I don't think so. It is going to be work for me. Maybe one or two things I can trial and test. But I have very specific use case. I want to do only this particular areas. That is where we can do it through prompt. So ChatGPT is a language they understand is prompt. Prompt is nothing but is a language of ChatGPT, or prompt can be work for only ChatGPT or Perplexity or any of those tools like Gemini, what I've shared, or Clouder and everything, right? This is recently given by ChatGPT OpenAI only, and they call this prompt works in the uh, like in this kind of anatomy. So think about body parts like head is a role, and the hands are context more about, and heart is more reasoning, legs are output, and stop is like you need to where do you need to stop, because you're giving what you're asking, you're actually getting, but are you really getting it what you're asking, or it is that ChatGPT is giving you something and navigating your thought process? Are you getting my point? What I'm coming with? Sometimes what happen? You ask something, you read something, and then you put based on the reading, not what you were asking before, right? So can you do that in first go? What you ask, I only want this very specific things. That is where this prompt. You don't need to do this level of prompting. By the way, I'll help you how to do it. So very simple. You need to use wherever. So I was using Perplexity and I just asked the question. But if I would have said, act like economist, help me with data in the context when Mr. Narendra Modi met with China and in Japan, give me what is that going to be format, and stop after once you conclude condition is. If you go with that format, this will give me more exact details of what I'm looking for. How? Some of the examples. Role. Like now, somebody was asking about, can I learn the language here? Right? Okay. You need to make ChatGPT to your English teacher or Telugu teacher or Kannada teacher, anything, even Japanese teacher. Like here, if you see the second one, be a Hindi teacher. Act like a Hindi teacher. Teach me 5 Hindi words daily. I already know basic Hindi words like namaste. Compare two options and suggest better one. So I'm going with that the structure of the prompt. Explain in short sentence. Give only 3 suggestions. If you go with that, it will give you only with that. Otherwise, the biggest problem which I have always seen that it always gives you a lot of information which is not useful, and we still unnecessarily ending up to read all of those, and then because we are reading, we are already consuming that information, and we start searching something from that reading. So you start from somewhere and you go somewhere else, and then you come back, right? This is how it is happen, and this is the mind. We find it very fast and connect the dot very fast. But here what I'm doing, okay, you need to go. So this is the example. Like now somebody of you and you want to get the medicine reminder. One way is go to the like Google AI agent. Sorry, what was that tool called? Gemini. Or you can also go to the Google. Uh, there is a tool called very very common right nowadays, Assistant. Right. By the way, Google Assistant is going to be replaced by Gemini very soon. So you just ask, hey Google, can you remind me tomorrow for my BP medicine? Yes, Google can do that. But same times, you can create your own GPT, act like my health assistant. Remind me of my BP medicine schedule. I am 65-year-old and take one pill in the morning, one pill in the evening. Explain in three short steps. Keep answers under 50 words. So it will give you message. Mr. Amit, your pill time is start now. You have to take the medicine. It is already there. So that is how we can design our asking with the prompts with the chat GPTs. Similarly, travel. I asked this. I want to go from Hyderabad to New Delhi. But if you would ask, oh, you act like a Jaipur guide. I'm going to Jaipur now. Plan 1 day trip for me and my wife, and I can also include with my daughter, 7 years old. We are a vegetarian person. Suggest plan a table with time and place. Stop after evening activity. It will give you from
Amit,
morning to evening
uh,
exact details.
Amit ji, I'm from Jaipur.
Yes.
I'm from
Okay.
Jaipur, and you are most welcome. I can do better guide than the AI.
Of course, we cannot replace our human. Of course, that connection we cannot replace always. Thank you, Kailash ji, for offering, and maybe we can see in the future. So what I'm trying to give you here is you can train your own G. So think like ChatGPT is your pet dog. You can ask them, ask it to do this, it will do this exactly. But if you don't control that, it will bite you. But you need to make sure that you need to control that particular dog in a way that you want to be, right? This is very good tool, and I'll share this PDF with you. This tool, this is called Meta Prompt. And if you don't want to learn all of this, by the way, Amit, I don't want to learn. I don't have time, right? Okay. I'll say, okay, go with this particular um, prompt, which actually I have designed. I call this, I want you to act like a coach who uses, so this is for me, like, I wanted to do this for me, neuroscience and positive psychology and mindfulness to help me to stay happy every day. Give me short science-backed daily action I can follow. And I haven't updated. I think I have a very updated version of ChatGPT, which is in the PDF, which I will be share with you. So we can try this. Similarly, learning faster. So whenever you want to learn something, right? See, learning can be easy. Learning can be fast when it is presented very easy format to you. So what I did it, I want to understand AI like I am 11 years old. Use analogies, simple language or visuals. I want to summary a step-by-step explanation. Simple. If you paste this prompt into the chat GPT, this will give you amazing learning path for you, right? Stock market. And like I just shared with you recently, the Mr. Modi is reducing GST. Act like a financial analyst. Explain which sector will be impacted by GST. I want to understand simple language. Give reason for each stock. Make a table with stock name. So now let me show this particular template, right? Okay, let me just show you. If I put this, right? Okay, and I'm going here in the chat GPT. Okay, oh, sorry, I just need to copy this text again. Let me just give you, I have a tool which I can copy. And now I just need to paste here. See, I just pasted the whole text. Now this is the GPT work is going on. You can do this to Perplexity as well. You can do this to Gemini as well. It's just a matter of how you write the prompt. But it will also give you exact the same detail, right? See, Hindustan Unilever was also there. Hero Motorcorp was also there, right? They are teaching which tools, why they are talking. Short reason, GST cut on small cars, two-wheelers, improved affordability boost. So rating out of 1 and 10, I think if you want this particular cost, I think this can take it. So see this level of work we can do it through GPT. And next is I will be sharing all of these details by the way. So for you, so you can practice an health reminder prompt, right? So the health reminder prompt which I showed with act like my health assistant. So let me just copy this and I'll go here. I'll post. Always remember, whenever you do the first prompt, you need to make the another prompt for another context. Here the context is stock market. The new prompt will be more about health reminder. Okay. I'll just put this like act like my health reminder. Oh, here is my BP. Okay. Would you like me to remind you the same thing? If I say yes, it will remind me on your mobile phone. Okay. Maybe it is not scheduled. Let me yes. something happening in the background. Creating task. See, it is creating task for me now. All set. So morning BP medicine reminder, I will get it tomorrow morning 8 a.m. in my mobile automatically. Right? See, such a beautiful ways we can adopt it. Similarly, we have this mental well-being prompt. Sometimes you feel stressed with something you don't know what's happening. This tool, this prompt, just share this with prompt, this to particular. It will give you exact what you should be doing it. There is a tool called travel prompt. I have created this prompt only for this workshop based on I thought I should be able to share with you, like travel guide. So I like so you can play around, change the context, change some of the reasoning what you want. There is a prompt for again as a travel guide only. There is a prompt for cooking. If you want to make something which you don't know, you don't go in the you watch YouTube. Don't go. I think this will first give you. Even you can write, share me the top YouTube videos. That will also give you the YouTube video recommendation as well. Learning language prompt, which somebody was asking, right? You can think about Hindi teacher, Sanskrit teacher, anything like that. So it's all about what you ask for. Now, I will be also sharing with you some of the prompts which can play as a thinking partner. Challenge my thinking. I think I'll always like it. Oh, I am thinking like this. Can you criticize me? Can you give me some reasons why should I not do this? You know, like when you challenge your own thinking, you get more ideas. Translate my gut feeling, help me. All of these prompts are already there. I will share this with you and you can try and test, play around it. Now, since we have like 3 minutes, I just wanted to, Dr. Gangadhan, can we stretch it for 15 minutes if everybody is okay?
Yeah, I just want to only inform you. 15 people have dropped out in the last 15 minutes time.
Okay.
Just an
But if
information.
everybody is okay,
I
people
think
who are
we are not worried about the dropping. I just want you to know about it. Nothing else. Yeah.
okay, wonderful.
Otherwise, you can move on. Please continue.
Okay. Now, this part of the section is more about fraud protection. All of you must be using some kind of digital apps like UPIs or Aadhaar card, right? Maybe whenever somebody is asking you to get the SIM, they ask you for Aadhaar card, and they do some biometric assessment or some. Nowadays, the retina detection is there. Like they just click the photo of you and ask you to blink, and authentication happens. That level of it, right? Now think about you don't want that, and somebody want to do this authentication. In the Aadhaar, the first thing first, M Aadhaar app, you should download that M Aadhaar app or UIDI website. There is a feature of unlock biometrics. I think you should do it. Definitely you should do it. Everybody should do it unless you're not looking for something, some verification out of it. Generally, we don't do it. It is already on, right? So my request for everyone, you should be always thinking about it. Whenever you're doing that UPI payment, so when you ask for, so nowadays when you go for shop and they have the UPI codes, QR code, when you scan the code, ask the name validity as well. And sometimes you know what happen, you need to like somebody getting you the request from the app. Oh, we are requesting you the UPI payment. You will get some of those requests automatically in your app. You need to understand like which request. So it always have whenever the UPI numbers are there, it has the name of the person. You need to always validate that. What is that person name or where this money is going? And send 1 rupees to first. So most of the thing which I'm going to share here is just like a advice and safety tips. So it can be covered in more faster way versus because I was showing more demo earlier. Now fraud protection in the so nowadays voice cloning is happening. Recently, I have seen one of my friend got his father got a call someone from his family member is calling and asking, Papa, I've got a very good, very hard accident, and then cut the phone. And then another person, oh, it is your kid. Oh, we have to hospitalize him, or we have to give or his phone is also dead. All of those stuffs. And they ask you, can you immediately send this money? Immediately, because we don't have money. Doctor is asking. They always try to create this very emergency way of asking money. They do voice cloning in such a way that you trust that person is my kid or my son or my daughter. right? Always remember, whenever this kind of calls are coming, it will not come from your, maybe it come from your phone number from the son or daughter, or your grandson or your granddaughter, or it can come from unknown number as well. So you should always, and they don't have the true caller as well. By the way, you try to search who's this person, they will the data will, they are very professional. So always remember, you need to make sure that practice family role play. If this kind of situation happen, what we should be doing it. Never share OTP pin and CVV number with anyone. Privacy checkup, I just share with you in the WhatsApp. You need to make sure that you should be doing it. Enable two-step verification. Nowadays, the phone thieves are very active. They take your phone. If you don't have any two-step verification, they get the password and they can do the UPIs and all of those stuffs very easily, unless they know the password, which is the two-step verification. Fraud protection in terms of spam filter silence. So most of the mobile, like iPhone, I have this feature called silence unknown callers. I think you should check in your mobile settings how to silence. Maybe you can ask your kids or grandson or daughters about this feature. This is a very good feature if you don't want to take unknown calls. Nowadays, I've got, my wife got the call from Pakistan, and they, I don't know, I asked her not to take the call, but she was getting that call on the phone. But if you on this button, the phone will not come to you. It will automatically silenced. It will be showing you as a missed call. So always remember to have this silence call feature. There are a lot of marketplaces connections are nowadays in the WhatsApp. People are asking you, oh, we have 80% discount on this product, you buy it. But those are not validated app, even though they have a logo of Amazon, Flipkart, all of those big brands. But when you go to their website, actually it is fake. So they are asking you to click like Raksha Bandhan offer, Diwali offer, you're getting 55-inch television, right? All of those details. Make sure that they are fake if it is coming in the WhatsApp, because these companies don't need you to click on the WhatsApp, right? Always remember, or this kind of, so this is the human intelligence. Always need to be aware of, okay, I should click. My only request, or maybe one formula for you, for clicking any unknown, think twice. That's it. Think thrice, think 4 times, then click. That's it. Because nowadays clicking is the biggest enemy. If you click something unknown, you never know what is going to be happening in the background. Nowadays, the another fraud is happening. Somebody will come to you, uncle. Oh, my mother is ill. Can you give me your phone? Oh, I want to call. In just fraction of second, they will call and they will delete the history and they will go back to give you your phone and go back. But what they have done is they cloned your phone and the forwarding your message and phone will be cloned by somebody else. That is also there. So you make sure that don't give the phone to someone unknown. Always remember, whenever somebody is asking, okay, you ask, okay, if you have emergency, give me your number. I will call and talk on the speaker, right? Instead of giving the phone to unknown. Now, privacy and data control, like clear chat history whenever you're using somewhere somebody else phone so I think this is more about uh, camera mic permission. Sometimes an app is asking you allow the location permission. Make sure that which app you are asking and using it. uh, so somebody asked you how to verify that AI answers, right? I think already covered here. See, AI can give you very good and exact answers, but always ask source and citations, like where it is coming from. So some of these are tools are very advanced now. They are giving you the exact the source of information as well, and they have this all like information of cross-check health advices. So you need to check if for example, if you're getting the health advices from the chat GPT, like I showed to you, you need to check with the doctor, consult with the doctor, right? uh, I know you have a question, Mr. Shamish. Can I just conclude and then we can have question answer in just 5-10
Okay.
minutes? Is it okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now AI. So there is another deep fake scams are happening. AI scams examples like fake voice call requesting OTP money. Nowadays you will get auto-generated AI calls where they are asking for you press 1 for English, press 9 for this. Don't do it at all. Any auto-generated call which is asking you to press numbers, disconnect that call. That is all AI. All they are ask, if you put some number, something may be happen, right? So make sure that those kind of calls are not getting trained attended by you. Of course, true callers are very good in some sense, but still Truecallers, if you're not using Truecaller, you should using Truecaller. At least it is giving you a scam call or not. That level of filtration is there, but still you need to be aware of safe AI tools and steps. I think there's some of the protection tips which I've been sharing it here. Two-factor authentication, use password manager. I think you don't need to use password manager, but the best way to use it. So whenever you're using any banking apps, any financial transaction apps, don't use the social or Gmail ID password there. Never use it. That password has to different and very unique for that particular app only. Always remember. What happens is we use one common password for everywhere. And that is also so simple, right? Like maybe so remember you need to make sure the password for your banking app should be very different. And then some of the common safety exercise again like permission, which is more about inspect URL by long. So if you see the inspect, whenever somebody is sending you the URL, you need to make sure that URL is suspicious, HTTPS or not. It takes time to read. Whenever you are feeling the doubt, don't do it, right? If you don't have in doubt, go for it. That is also very short answer for this particular. Don't need to go in details. uh, Always remember to update your phone OS. Sometimes what happens, I've seen some of the senior, they don't update their phones because they've been running the same applications for long, and I want to update the phones because it always has a security features comes in, so it can help you. And also always remember to use PIN, pattern, fingerprint. Nowadays, face unlock is there. Enable two-factor. I don't need to go in details. Most of you are already using it.
Sir,
Sensitive. So do not share your OTP, UPI pins. Do not approve any UPI request. Always remember, anybody is asking for you any OTP on the phone, don't give it. Say no, I cannot give it. Whether it is your branch manager or not. Ask them to come home, or I should come to you and then I'll give you. Or maybe I'll put it by myself. Even don't share your credit card upfront with, because they have a CVV number. They have number in the US. Sometimes you don't need to put the OTP as well. They go to transaction. I have I have done 2-3 times. Got this kind of scams because I have swiped my card in the US multiple times, and they have the numbers and they do some automatic money detections. I kind of detected it, and I do some kind of due diligence and everything with the visa and all. They took my money back with some process and all. It takes 2-3 months, but always remembers OTP. Always you don't rely on OTP because OTP works only in India.
Suppose we give the wrong OTP.
Give it. Wrong OTP is okay because you're not giving. You can say I cannot share the OTP very upfront.
It's okay.
Habits to avoid. Sometimes we are a habit of clicking the unknown senders, right? Avoid that. Avoid. So my intention is not to scare you. I'm saying maybe you will find Amit, you're sharing so much of information. I don't think so. Just be aware of some of those information. Maybe that person, there are a lot of fraudulents are happening. In the first session, I've shared with you so much of data. Today, maybe tomorrow, it can be you. Or you say, Amit, I don't have any digital data. I don't use my. Some of you might be not using any digital phone for transactions. That's very good. But still, there is a way they can track it to get it through some of the ways. So these kind of things will always help a lot. How
Yeah.
to spot a scam? Yeah, sorry. Just
Yeah.
I'm completing two more slides. Only two more slides, and then come back to the question, and I can stay for 15 minutes and I can answer any questions. So, how to spot scam? Common red flags, right? Ask questions, right? Like somebody is doing some urgent payment. Oh, action request. The marketing gimmick is they want to give you very urgent situation in a way that they want money, right? If these things are happening, you need to think twice. Okay, what is happening? Is this something, maybe some unrealistic offer or price, a request room phone, all of this, caller refusing callback number? So all of those short. So the best way is, okay, you can cut the call, I will call you back and I'll pay the money. What will happen is they will not cut the call, because if you call them back, maybe they're the number calling which is not available, because they're calling from internet. They're using some of the systems which is not there already. And whenever anything happens, what to do on suspicious calls or message? Immediate actions, calm. First of all, right? Pause and think before replying anything. Never share OTP. Again, I'm using multiple of time because the biggest threat is the OTP here. Hang up the call, official bank number, call the official bank number. Inform. There are a lot of threats are happening in the space of insurance policies. Or you had the policy in 10 years back, or the money is matured. You just need to pay 65,000 and you will get 10 lakh rupees. This kind of things are also happening. You forget to pay the one premium, right? Inspection links, QR code, safe link. So see the links generally, it always starts with HTTPS. Whenever the look for HTTPS and correct domain, this you need to make sure that whenever you are using any tool, right? Avoid strange ending or very long addresses. If you're feeling doubt, oh, I don't think this is a right, don't do it, right? All right, so verifying AI information, I think this is something which I've already. So step after, suppose you've got the fraud, maybe you've already get victim of that, right? First thing first, contact your bank and block everything. File police cyber cell complaint. Second thing, report to bank and app platform. Share details to family. Ask family and family members, right? Sometimes what happens is we try to call that fraudulent and we getting into more details. Common mistakes using same password across accounts, sharing recovery emails. You always make sure that using public charging cables or port whenever you are in airport or a railway station, don't use it for charging cables. If you're using it, make sure that the mobile is not switched on or something is happening, because that can also be one of the people are taking your data from your mobile. Always remember, because sometimes the boxes are there and the only the charger cable outside, right? And you never know what is that backside. Is this a charger or something else? So using public charging cables or ports are also threat. Important numbers, always keep the ready contacts, bank helpline numbers, family emergency contact details, local police or cyber cell number. Specifically, find my mobile phone steps. So if your phone got stolen, what you should do first? There is a features in the app nowadays. You can search active on it and search for it. With that, thank you everyone. I was so happy to this. I will be staying back here for answering any questions. But if you want to connect with me, I'm running this Better Minds, Better World community. You can definitely use this link, which is there. Here you can just connect with me. My email it is also there, amitsoni.id. You can feel free to let me know if you have any questions afterward. As a After this session, I will be sharing the details like the PDFs, whatever I'm sharing it here, the prompts, everything. So this is like you can refer this my page where you will be able to get my newsletter. You can connect with me over LinkedIn, my WhatsApp, Instagram, and everything is there. Twitter. So I'm here available for anything else if you have any questions. I know there is a feedback form as well. I think we need to fill it up, which has been shared by Heritage Foundation. That is very important for us. Please share those feedbacks. It will help us to design this kind of workshops more practical and more advanced. And I hope you have learned. I am feeling, I hope it was not so many information. I tried to collect in very little bit of tools, but this is must to have information which I've shared with you. So I'm pausing here and I'm available for any questions you have for me.
Amit
Yeah,
sir,
let me, before,
One is
one minute, before you go to questions, let me, I think, Mr. Samish, you can definitely ask questions after my completion. Just, I think we as organization, we just want to definitely thank Amit for taking time off his routine from the company where he's occupying a global position in the talents department of PepsiCo, and being so kind and very considerate to be a leader of this team, of the efforts that he has taken. And so I don't know, I don't think my words can express anything more than just saying thanks. And I'm sure we will have an opportunity to formally thank him in a different way. Number one, I just want to tell you 2-3 things. Number one, when we started this program and wanted senior citizens to know about AI, we were very astonished and extremely delighted that there were 85 people over the age of 70 who registered. It's a huge number. 85 persons over the age of 70 registered, out of which 65 people are over 70. It's a huge number. 70 is the target because we are not talking about 60 is not a old age. 65 is the beginning of old age. Now we are talking about young old at the age of 60, 70. And 19 people, it's not a small number, 19 people over 80 participated, registered. And I want to tell you, majority of them, at least a number of them, I found them in today's program, 80 plus, a good number. And one person, Mr. Nagendra Prasad, has been both the programs. He is 95 right now, based out of Hyderabad. He has been there in both the programs. And I also want to definitely want to acknowledge Mr. Satya Narayana from, he is one of those primary movers of HRT network in India, based out of Hyderabad. He is over 85 years. He was also present for the program. And there is one Mr. Chellasamy from Chennai, who is also 89 years, who is very active, involved in a lot of programs. Now he is, I'm sure, relaxing a bit because of the age. He has been there. And there is Mr. Chauhan, who is the president of the Bharat Pensioner Samaj, a largest pensioners forum in this country, based out of Delhi. He is the president who attended the program today. He missed it the other day. There are three people from outside India in today's program. One is Dr. Shafira from Bangladesh. Mr. Let me get your name, Mr. From Nepal. Let me tell his name, Chandra Pradhan, Mr. Pradhan from Nepal, and Mr. Armugam, probably not here, from Mauritius. I think very happy that they're all reaching out, and Mauritius is probably going to get back to us and see how 3UA. There is something called 3UA, Third Age University. They want to really want to reach out to us for taking the program forward. We have not worked with them yet. Probably we'll work with them. I think these are all the people we just want to acknowledge before Mr. Amit. And one person I really want to once again thank, other than Mr. Amit, who has taken the initiative. Let me tell you, hats off to your 2 hours of energy. It is not something easy talking, not seeing the people, and talking for 2+ practically little over 2 hours of time. You have taken efforts to see it. And Sachin Chaudhary, who has taken a lot of pains to get it organized through you. And every enthusiastic member today who participated and asked a lot of questions. And in the chat box, there are plenty of questions. And some of you have not mentioned your name anywhere. We don't know who you are, but you participated in the program. We would like to thank you for it. We'd be very happy if you can send us who you are, and what your mobile number is, what is your name. I think the small gratitude we expect is that kind of an information from all of you, because you're talking about chat GP and doing some safety things. We are talking about fraud. I'm also very happy to notice some of the old age homes participants. Old age home participants have come from both Tamil Nadu and Telangana. I never expected them to come. I'm very happy to see from somebody from Kadalur has come. Somebody has come from, Dove from Telangana. I'm very happy to see that group also wanting to learn. And before I really conclude, I also want to thank Prabhakar, who provided all the back support. Now, final request before I give it to Mr. Samish to ask questions. We have requested for a feedback. Please take 5 minutes to take that feedback and give us, because understand we have taken efforts to connect with you. We are very keen on continuing to be remaining in touch with you, because we might want to do this program, follow up of this program. Let's say Mr. Amit says, Dr. Gangadharan, let us now discuss among all those people participated, what is it they are doing after 1 month's time? We want to have a review with you. Probably we are going to do that. We'll be very happy to do that. But what we need is your support to us. You have to also clap our efforts. We're not asking you to clap literally. We also want you to acknowledge the fact that we have taken efforts. And you need to remain in touch with us, not forgetting us after this evening's program, because we would like to be in touch with you. Thank you very much once again. And now, Amit, I'm handing over to Mr. Samish, who's put on his hand. Mr. Jambunathan has put his hand. Perhaps with those 2 questions, we can close it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Gangadharan, the heritage team, and of course, Amit as well, for this wonderful informative session that you had. I have one is a request that the PDFs or the presentations that you will be sharing with us, I hope it will be shared on the heritage email ID, because there is, that's the only contact I have with the heritage. So I hope that will be done on the heritage email. Second is one query about Amit saying that in the app, we should unlock the biometric identification. Now, if we unlock biometric identification, will it not affect our, let's say, entry into the airports via DG app, DG Yatra app?
That's a very good question. So what happens when you registered for Digi app, right? Digi Yatra app. That time you should be enabling that biometric because whenever you're registering for any app, like Digi Yatra is one of the example, or maybe new SIM you're taking it, that time you can unlock it because that time you need it. Once you have registered already, the verification is done. That's it. After that, you can keep that unlocked biometric and you can use the Digi Yatra app already because it's already activated.
So that means that when we on a M-Aadhaar app, if we unlock it, unlock the biometric identification, still it will remain on for DG Yatra app, right?
It should be. I should not give you the false answer because I haven't tried this yet. But I think that's a very
It
good
will be
question.
active for
Amit, it
10
does.
minutes.
Actually,
Amit, it does.
if you look at it, sir, see, actually, once this Digi app, has got a facility to unlock, and the other app also has got a facility to unlock. So once you unlock it again, it gets relocked within 30 minutes. That's all.
So
And
it's
it is
just a matter of
only for
toggle.
the particular, yes, only for
It's
the
a matter
particular
of that
transaction.
toggle button it has for the Digi Yatra app. So this M Aadhaar app, you just need to unlock it. But whenever you're planning to use something like Digi Yatra, right? If it is not working in that particular time, just check mark on and then use it. Then after that, check mark off. Of course, generally we don't. If you're traveling a lot, you don't need to do it again and again. You can keep on for some time, but try it out, Mr. Shamit. Because I haven't seen that. I haven't done it for the Digi Yatra, but I have done it for mobile, like taking new SIMs, taking new insurance policy. Nowadays, everything is from your Aadhaar authentication, right? Everything is Aadhaar authentication. So
No,
that can be missed.
I
Yeah.
have done it for registration in property registration. When you go to the
Okay.
register,
Yes, for everywhere.
yeah, etc. So you can unlock it. That is you use your particular number, go to that and request for unlocking. Immediately you get a message also that it has been unlocked and your Aadhaar has been used for this purpose. And automatically it gets locked within the next 30 minutes. This is how it is happening, sir. So that way the Aadhaar is now pakka. That way the M-Aadhaar app is 100% pakka, sir.
Okay. Okay. May I ask my question, Amit?
Yes.
So
Yes,
can
yes.
I just in the meanwhile, can I raise, can I mean, say a few words?
Yeah, sure.
Kailash Shah?
Yeah, of course, you were speaking. Continue.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. See, in fact, I wanted to add to whatever our moderator has stated that we have been richly benefited by Mr. Amit's lectures. Yes, only thing is that we want him to engage with us a little more so that we also get more and more of information which can make our life easier. Number one. And number two is that again, I have specifically requested Mr. Amit about any app that can speak immediately. See, as a person speaks, can it actually translate into some other language? I think I request Amit to just look into any other tool where this can happen. See, because I use one particular app for speaking something. This tool should tell me in another language, in broadcast in another language, what I have stated in one particular language. So this kind of a facility so that the interaction with the doctors and patients. See, I do lots
Yes,
of
yes.
patients.
And
I am a volunteer for imams. So I do programs for them also like this thing. One question that doctors raise is that there are people from all over the country are coming. They do not know English. Some of them do not know Hindi also. So when they want to talk to the doctors are not able to understand them. And this happens in any situation, sir. So if some tool is available so that immediate translation is available, that will be helpful, sir. Number two. Number three is
you
again.
can sorry,
Tell me, sir.
so for the translation, the Google translation is a very good tool. You can use it. It has a live translation as well. I think I was not able to show you today, but if you go to the Google Translate, there is a feature of mic. If you enable it, it can play the role of two languages. One person is speaking in one language, second person is another language, and it is a very live way. You can try once if you want to do this.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. That helps. So this Google Translate is an app, not the
Is a
regular.
app.
It's not the regular
No,
Google
no.
Translate that we get into the in the website. This is Google
No,
Translate.
no, no. It's a app. It's a app. So you
It's
can
an
use
app.
it in the voice feature. You can use that easily.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And one third information I just wanted is that let all of us remember this 1930. This 1930 is the number for immediately reporting any cyber frauds. 1930. You can always remember that year 1930. Please remember this 1930. And in case of any doubt whatsoever, even if there is a doubt, please report it to them. They are very helpful. And another 14567 is one more app that is specifically available for senior citizens. It is available all 24 hours.
Can we complete it? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Next one.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Amitji, I got two questions. Number one, I want, what is your recommendation for I'm a researcher. So when I write, I'm very particular, comma यहाँ होना चाहिए, ये सब. Okay, so can you suggest which is the best, as of now, which is the best voice to text, software? That is number one. Okay. Second question is, in the meanwhile, when you were talking, I don't use phone for financial transactions. So in between, you were telling that even then, some fraudsters can, manipulate something and they can play with it. So I want to understand, if I am not using my cell phone for financial transaction, how I could be at, how I could be vulnerable.
Right. So answering to your first question, if you are using the research, right, in the
English
chat
only,
GPT,
English language only. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
continue.
So if you're using the research, the
Mhm.
chat option, I'll just show you quickly. So if you're using the chat GPT, there is an option called deep research. So if you go to the chat GPT in the plus icon, there is an option called deep research, right? If you click on that, it is already on that research mode. And now whatever you are wanting to do the research, whatever, you just type it here. It will ask you some of the questions which can help you to get. So this data will not come up from the internet now. This will go back and search all the research papers, all the publishers, all the
No, no,
publications, and from
so,
there they will be taking the reference. And for you,
sorry,
it will be
sorry.
easy for.
No, sorry, Amitji, I think I
Yes.
didn't communicate properly. My question is
Uh-huh.
not related to ChatGPT and anything. Just simple. I
Voice
want
to text.
I want to send a letter to you. So
Okay.
I speak. Thank you, Amitji. This is blah 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 blah, and
Hmm.
my voice converts into text. That's what.
So for that you have this whenever. So suppose you want to give me the message on the WhatsApp, right?
No, not what I want to speak, and I want to see on my laptop in the text format, voice to text.
Yes. So that is where I'm trying to give you. So there is a tool in the Word, using Word,
Yes,
Microsoft
yes,
Word,
yes, sure.
right? In the
Yeah.
Word tool, let me just, there is a feature called transcribe, or maybe they call something else, but there is a feature where you can use that enable. So there is a dictate. So there is a
Okay.
feature. Let me just show you.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Let me just show you since I think it is a good to know for everyone. So this is the Word document which I have already opened, right?
Yeah.
The Microsoft Word document. There is a feature called dictate. If you click on that,
I
now
never
if
saw.
whatever I
1 minute. I am using MacBook Pro, and
this
that Word
is
and Word subscribed Word whatever through my University of North Texas. I'm using. I'm a doctorate from there. So they have
Mhm.
given, but this dictate I have never seen in my Word.
it should be there. You need to enable it. So see, whatever you're typing, it is already writing it here. See?
Yeah, I think we should probably close it to Mr. Kamit. Yeah, we can
Yes,
probably
yes.
talk to Mr. Gupta can write to us and we can probably forward
So
that question.
you can write to me. I can connect with
Yeah,
you
yeah,
offline, and I can help
yeah.
you with.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. And
And
Sachin, I would like you to say something before we close. It's already 5:30.
Yeah, sure. So I'll take about 30 seconds. Sir.
Yeah.
So first thing, what we all learned is that AI is integrated in everything that we do today on a regular basis, which is it's a part and parcel of our phone, uh, part and parcel of our phone, our laptops, our browsers, our mobile phones, our WhatsApp, right? So we use AI there itself. So and these sessions will help us understand how that is operating. So for example, how Meta AI can be used, because WhatsApp is from Meta, the Facebook company, how that is enabling us to do simple things there. So we don't need to anymore go to individual apps or browsers, and we get better refined answers there. So that's first point. The second point is we can always learn about these three apps. Do not, I would suggest, let's not go out beyond these. The Gemini, probably the Copilot, which is a part of the Internet Explorer itself. We have Gemini as Perplexity and ChatGPT. These are the only three. Do not, I would suggest, go beyond this. This itself is 90% of the universe, what we may ever need. So just stay with this. We can use the basic features if we are adventurous. Otherwise, the core form, which is available in all our apps today, WhatsApp, is sufficient. And the last aspect is be extremely safe. Do not click the links, as Amit has very categorically reiterated a number of times. So please do not click links from unknown sources, and do not share OTP. These are the two quick things I wanted to summarize. So thank you all for joining. I think based on the time, we had close to about 70-75 senior audience joining in, and there was an interest. In fact, half of you were already there before the time started. So thanks a lot. And we are so happy that we have been able to do this for all of you. Thanks, Amit, and thanks, Heritage Foundation, Dr. Gangadhar and Dr. Prabhakar. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All the best, and we'll be in
Thank you.
touch. Please
Thank you so
share,
much.
please send us replies, communicate.
you.
Once again, Amit, big thanks to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you
Bye.
for
We'll
having
be in
me.
touch. Bye-bye. Bye.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Gangadhar,
you.
for excellent program. Thank you,
Pleasure,
Priyanka.
pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Bye-bye. Bye.
Sir, we like to know more about your organization.